Hello there, this is Slim Old Ben, gonna play some Sons of the Solar Empire. It's been a while since I played this game, so I'm thinking I might try the tutorials again a little bit, just going through all 4 of these again. But, I don't know, let's see also if my computer will still run, like if something malfunctioned with it. Like I can't seem to get past the entrance to Rivet City in Fallout 3. It could just be because it's still a little too warm. It's like below 100 degrees here finally here in Texas, but it's like, oh my word, well, San Antonio particularly. I'm sure lower parts of Texas even are worse. So yep, welcome to Sons of the Solar Empire. Yep, you can get information about most objects simply by clicking on them. Notice that an object's type, ownership, and other vital stats are displayed in its info card, which is displayed on the right. So yep, there's that, the TD and Lazarus. Okay. Another key location to get information is from the Empire window. So there's the planet, there's the fleet, the Akham battlecruiser. This one here is a dreadnought that can colonize a planet. So yeah, fairly useful. So yep, another thing is that it's collapsible. It is a collapsible tree that shows the status of what ships and structures there are. Yep. By default, the Empire window displays planets in their most expanded form with ships and structures sorted into groups beneath the planet. This is a capital ship. Yep. They are large warships that anchor your fleets. As they gain experience, they become increasingly powerful. Objects within the environment can be selected by left-clicking on the main view. Units can also be selected by clicking on their icons in the Empire window. Go ahead and select the capital ship.
Reporting in.
Good. Notice the selected unit shows their respective Empire's icon above themselves in the main view and have a light gray backdrop in the Empire window. What? Respected Empires. Okay. So the flame-like thing or whatever. Yep, okay. Observe also that the action grid at the bottom right contains actions and management options the capital ship is capable of. We'll look into this further in just a moment.
Reporting for duty.
Despite their power, their expense makes capital ships relatively rare. Smaller vessels called frigates make up the core of your Empire's fleets. Here are a few basic frigates to accompany your capital ship. Multiple objects can be selected at once. So yeah, bandboxing.
What now?
Multiple objects selected. Try this now. So control your number 2, guys, and then
I'll do my best.
Yeah, follow that one. This will be number 1. 1,
Got a
2.
job for me?
Yep, I do. It's called. You're gonna move over there. Multiple objects. Try this now with all your ships. Okay. So you guys.
How can I be of service?
All right, good. If you want to center the camera's focus on an object, you can do so by holding down Control and then left clicking on an object. So Control and then left clicking. Alright, there we go. If you want a better view of the environment, simply scroll the mouse wheel down to zoom out. Well, alright, this is zooming out. Great. It's possible to adjust the orientation of the camera by holding down the right mouse button and moving the mouse. Yep, there we go. All planets have a gravity well, which is the region of space around them where gravity is too strong for starships to phase jump to other planets. Okay, all you guys, can you move? I still have to wait until it lets me. Okay, you may have noticed a faint ring denoting its edge. There it is, yep. You may have also noticed a faint gray phase lane. That would be this. Connecting the worlds there. Branching from your planet's gravity well. Such lanes mark the level paths of travel to other nearby stellar bodies. I've heard Sons of the Solar Empire 2 has it where the planets orbit or move around and the phase lanes change. So that could be fun. Alright, anyway. Move capable units can be given move orders by left clicking the move button in the action grid. So there
We're underway.
So there we go. Notice that units display. Come on, just follow this now. They notice that they are currently executing with a pulsing border around the thing. Okay, yep. Units can also be issued a context-specific default order with the right mouse button. You know what, let's get this going. Can we? Nope. Okay. So with the right mouse button, in most situations, it issues a movement or follow order. When used on enemy units and structures, it will order your units to attack. Let's explore one of the capital ship's other features while it is in transit. Capital ships can also act as mobile hangars for this. Okay. We need to get them in transit. Alright. Can you guys go there? Oh my word. Fine. So now we can do that. So let's get a boomer. Good. Alright. Fine. Let's get the boomer thing. Extra boomy crispy thing. Great capital ships will continue to produce strike craft at no cost until all their assigned squadrons are full. However, strike craft will build more slowly. Yep. Here's what the Cobalt things are, right? Yep, Cobalt light frigates. Anyway, there's that. You may have noticed that unlike your home planet, the other planets in the systems do not show their planet type when in icon form and show no information on their info card. These details, in addition to which other planets they have phase lanes to, will remain hidden until you have scouted them. Alright, take your small fleet and investigate the nearby planet of Doom by clicking on the move button, then left clicking on the planet's icon in the main view. Yeet.
Ahead slow.
So here we go into phase space. Preparing for phase dump. Ah crap, let's zoom back in on that. See them in hyperspace of Doom here.
Phase jump complete.
Extra crispy. Alright, so now let's get this
Brace
crispy.
for combat.
Hostile forces, your ships will automatically acquire things to make crispy. Here's the crispy. It is not their day. Choose the targets, click on the attack button in the action grid, and then click on the target. Defeat all the enemy ships. Alright, all one of them. Or however many there will be. There's another fighter craft, or that's mine, I guess. Extra. Wait for it. Come on. Go crispy. Go crispy. It's almost crispy. You can tell by how crispy it looks. Like, oh, there's also the health bar. Unlike in Sword of the Stars, where you just have to guess by the sprite. Oh, there's more crap. Okay, yeah,
Secure the passengers.
the Kira siege frigate, don't want that to remain. The Kodiak heavy cruiser, though, is the worst one when dealing with other TEC factions. They can take on capital ships and other cruisers fairly easily. Or not frigates, though. They're bad against frigates, but good against the larger ships because, well, they're good at aiming at giant barns, but not as much at, like, space hamsters or something, you know. The concept of frigates and destroyers being maneuverable, all that crap. Come on, and corvettes even more. So, alright, these are almost all crispy.
Hold steady. We're going in.
Come on, just go crispy. Go crispy. More Doom. Bring that Doom. Hopefully it won't crash here. I seem to recall when I last tried playing the game, it crashed a bit. Although I think I switched it to the lower levels. So, alright, excellent. Notice that your capital ships gained a level from the experience earned by defeating the ships of Doom. In addition to increases in its attributes, your capital ship now has an ability point it can spend to unlock new weapon and defensive systems. To spin this point, select a capital ship and click the thing. Alright. Abilities fall into two major categories: triggered abilities and passive abilities, active and passive. Triggered abilities typically require antimatter to be used and have a cooldown period before they can be used again. Alright, so targeting uplink, ion bolt, so that has an antimatter cost. This one is just stats boosting. Alright, so yeah. And what's this? Purchase next level. Yeah. Let's get the... oh, we have to pick a thing. With that, passive abilities require no antimatter and typically grant a constant benefit to the ship and or nearby allies. Go ahead and choose a new ability. So yeah, targeting uplink. More range, more chance to hit. Alright, there we go. And can we purchase the next one? Nope, okay. Excellent. When triggered abilities are first unlocked, everyone gets angry. They will begin in auto-use state, denoted by a circular arrow animation of Doom. When in this state, the capital ship will automatically decide when to use the ability. This can be toggled by right-clicking the ability. In order to take advantage of the resources within the asteroid field, its largest asteroid must first be colonized. This is performed by using the colonize ability on your capital ship or a similar one on colony frigates. Okay. Go ahead and use colonize on the asteroid. Yeet.
A sound plan.
So yeah, let's go to Magion. and make the colony thing. I think it can go to the other asteroids here as well, but this is supposed to be an asteroid. I mean, it looks certainly like a space potato, so of course it is. If it looks like it, it's
A
probably
new
one.
colony has been founded.
The asteroid is now yours to develop. Notice that its population and the tax income that they provide to your empire appears on the asteroid's info card. So allegiance 1 out of 4, planet health nearly a fourth, population 5 out of 10, tax income rate 2.3 per second in the red though. It's low, I guess. It's not negative, or is it? Maybe it is negative 2.3. Who knows? We're putting money into it, so it will eventually be better. Maybe. And we have this stuff here. Okay, so we do that. Alright. Whenever you colonize a planet or asteroid, a construction frigate is also created. This ship is responsible for building structures within its planet's gravity well. We need like 10 trillion of those around Earth. Gather all of the junk satellites and make it into one giant clump. Or useful thing. One of the three. Should it be destroyed, a replacement one will automatically start building at no cost from the planet. Producing structures will be examined in more detail in another tutorial. Okay. So what do we need to do here? Are we gonna do something here? I guess. What's this? An enemy empire noticed me. They suck. Alright, so
Reporting in.
to the Doom thing. Do. I don't know. Let's get all the things here. Maybe. Alright, something like that. And maybe over here. Auto place, no. Place it where I say over here. Put a whole bunch of these right at that phase lane entrance. There we go. Extra crispy. Gotta do it all. Extra crispy. Alright, so what's this? Enemy Empire scouts deployed to your outpost, destroyed at once.
What now?
Doom. Here we go. Time for the crispy. The Akam battlecruiser reminds me of the Diligent from the movie Wing Commander. Take your frigates and capital ships to the nearby
Where
planet.
do you need me?
Here we
The
go.
sound plan.
Yep. A sound plan of doom. Doom de doom doom doom.
Base
Extra
jump
crispy.
underway.
Preparing for phase jump.
Structure complete.
Yay. Time for the extra crispy. Doom doom doom.
Planet development finished.
Welcome to the jungle in space. We've got fun and games in space.
Phase
Come on.
jump complete.
Oh yay, a volcanic world of doom. Crap, the Kodiak thing
The
is
sound
there.
plan. Secure the passengers.
The passengers of doom. Yeah, get this
Hold
right away.
steady. We're
Do
going
not let
in.
that exist much longer, because those can be a real pain. The Kodiak heavy cruisers, they suck, basically. Can we purchase the next level already? Let's get that before it's going crispy. But yeah, we should probably
The
build
sound
more
plan.
stuff here. Can we? Nope, we need 80 crystal. We have
Structure
0.
complete.
Wonderful. Dang it. I unclicked
Where do
that.
you need
We
me?
need to re-click
Secure
this
the
now.
passengers.
Doing this right now. Focus fire on the Kodiak. At least we still have shields on this. Come on. Come on. Doom this thing. Make it go boom. Still has 683. At least we're keeping its shields depleted. 616, my dad's birthday. Alright, 507, 508. Come on, go crispy already. It's smoking in space. Do. We're losing these frigates. Dang it. Come on, come on. Doom it in orbit. Yeah. Get those already.
Structure complete.
Let's see, where on earth? Auto place. Set rally point to this ship here. And let's see, Nerada Envoy Cruiser, that's not needed. Just a bunch of these, please.
Additional research required.
Alright, cool.
How can I be of service?
I don't know. So, let's see here. Yeah, auto yeet that somewhere. Okay, we got it pretty much. Make everything duty. There we go. While your frigates finish off the enemy structures, your capital ship can start dooming
Brace for
this.
combat.
Just doom the planet with nukes in space.
We're underway. Structure complete.
You do that.
Reporting for duty.
So yeah, this is not the best situation with these little frigates versus that rail cannon. Gauss defense
Structure complete.
platform. So yeah, here, cool, extra crispy. Na 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 na. Bring
Reporting
extra
for duty.
crispy. Yeah. Here we go though. Here we go. Gotta do 'em it all. Extra crispy. That's what I say anyway. I wish I could have better graphics and actually like
Reporting for duty.
show more detail with all the textures and tiles and stuff, but
Give me something to bomb.
oh, we have siege frigates now. Cool, they exist again, or for the first time.
Structure complete.
So now they can blast stuff. Here's some siege frigates to help you take the planet. Continue making things go boom until the rebel colony is destroyed. I didn't know we had
Reporting for
rebels.
duty.
This is just the third world we've encountered. It looks extra crispy already, but we're here to add to it just a little bit more. It's like, I suppose, if the world Io were to need some doom from orbit. It's like, okay, well, like, the few stable platforms you could build on that place are gonna not be so stable anymore, I guess. But yeah, here's the planet health down to 405. Come on, when will it get to 309? Will they remember Jenny's number? Nope, we passed it already. Look at those ammo counters go! Come on, doom it in orbit, yeah. I think this will just be all I do right now. I wanted to see if the game would actually run without crashing, even though it's not quite winter yet.
We have wiped out an enemy colony.
Yay. Alright, and then this should auto-colonize, even though, like, it would be radioactive, it's still like, but the rebel encouraged and removed. This region is safe once again. This concludes the basic gameplay tutorial. To learn more about advanced features, try the other tutorials.
Structure complete.
Yeah, maybe I'll do that next time. I just wanted to see this would still run. For now, take care everyone, and try to not go crazy.